You know something, here we go one more time. You know, one of the greatest honors for me is to be able to get into the ring with one of the students that I have trained. And you know, I've taught them everything that they know. I just haven't taught them everything that I know. You know something, Tyler, Myrtle Hornet, you've been working so hard, but you have never had a chance to win the most prestigious belt in all of professional wrestling. Well, Tyler, Mr. Number One's going to give you that chance. You just remember, it's going to be teacher versus student, and the teacher always wins. Thanksgiving, I'm coming.
Well, happy Thanksgiving, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Thanksgiving Throwdown right here on Thanksgiving night. We hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. You got to spend all the time with your family. Got to eat all your favorite foods, from the turkey to the dressing to the mac and cheese to the cranberries right out of the can, Daddy. I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. And now that you've thrown down at the dinner table, we're glad that you're here enjoying NAWA Championship Wrestling here on Thanksgiving night. Our annual tradition, we always bring you great wrestling action here on Thanksgiving, and it's no mistake you're here for Thanksgiving Throwdown. We got great action here tonight. You already heard from the NAWA Carolinas champion, George South. He's going to be defending that belt later on against his student, Tyler Curl, the Myrtle Hornet, but we're down in the ring right now. We got action going on between Jovannissi there. You see him in the wife beater and the pants. He's taking on Bodhi right here in singles competition. I am your host, Michael Elliott, and I'm flying solo, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, no one's here. It's Thanksgiving. Everybody's off. God tonight, the other night, he's off. JPS is deep frying turkey somewhere. Curtis he's got a match, and then he said he's got a hot date right after. He don't have time to talk, to do commentary with me tonight. Redbeard, where the hell are you at? Golden Gladiator number 2, he's off at a NASCAR memorabilia collectible show doing something. So I'm here all by myself here on Thanksgiving. Ah, man, I'm so full of turkey. I might fall asleep. Turkey makes you want to fall asleep, but this great action here is what's going to keep me going, as we got Bodhi and Jovannissi down in the ring. Jovannissi's got that headlock on real tight. And Bodhi gets it broken free there. We've seen both of these guys several times here on NAWA Championship Wrestling. Bodhi's looked very impressive each and every time he's been here, as well as Jovannissi. We got back and forth action, big hip toss there from both of these guys. Bodhi backing away, trying to call a timeout. That's something Curtis Robertson would do, is call a timeout in the middle of a wrestling match. Well, I guess he's got 2 more left if we're going by Curtis's logic. Look here, Jovannissi going for a quick roll-up, trying to catch him off guard, but only gets a 2, says our official, Josh Diamond. Beautiful headlock takeover now. Jovannissi has got it. Bodhi down on the mat. Gets him into a pinfall situation. Able to roll right out of it here, and this is the great action you can expect to see here tonight on NAWA Championship Wrestling, as we've got a lot of great matches for you. We're here at New Covenant AME Church in Charlotte, North Carolina. That's right, we are the only true NAWA Carolinas promotion all over the Carolinas, North and South Carolina. Leapfrog from Jovannissi, going for the hip toss, but Bodhi plants his weight, reverses it, and delivered. Whoa, what the hell just happened on down there? Jovannissi got hip toss, but he rolled right through, and now able to take the arm of Bodhi. Never seen that done before. And I'm always surprised by this Jovannissi. He needs to get back on top of Bodhi here and start putting the boots to him, but Bodhi, he's out of the ring. His arm is hurting. You hear the fans chanting "little girl" at Bodhi. They're not a big fan of Bodhi here tonight. It's starting to get under his skin, as you can see, giving a little lip to the fans here, but now, just drops him throat first right over that middle rope. That just cuts off all the momentum Jovannissi had there. And now Bodhi back in the ring. Oh, big shot. I think he's had enough of Jovannissi here. Big snap suplex there. Bodhi going for a pinfall attempt. He's telling the referee he needs to hurry up. And you know, if you keep up here with NAWA Championship Wrestling, you'll remember Jovannissi had a great showing against Big Time Ya, which is something you can find in our archives here on our YouTube channel, the Carolina Wrestling Historic Archives. Bodhi goes for a pinfall, but only gets a 2 there. Yeah, Bodhi's been in action here several times. He's defeated the throwback Curtis Robertson and the magnificent Italian Steel Don Furio here in NAWA. He's got his hands full with Jovannissi. Jovannissi needing a victory as well. Look here, now he's going, almost thought he was going to slap on a crossface. But Bodhi's just got him down. He's wearing Jovannissi out. Just got that clamped on tight. And now Jovannissi able to get up to his feet. Very fortunate for him. Throws him into the buckle. He goes up and over. And now, a rake to the eyes. And as I would tell my commentary partner who is not here tonight, there's no good defense for a rake to the eyes and a DDT. That could be the end, folks. I can smell the, oh, look here, Jovannissi conscious enough to roll right to the, look at, he's throwing a temper tantrum. This is not something we're used to seeing from Bodhi.
I got more musty than your family will ever have, boy.
Look at this, talking junk to the people, kicking his feet like a little crybaby is Bodhi. Jovannissi knew exactly where he was at in the ring. Great ring awareness from Jovannissi to roll to the ropes like that, but Bodhi needs to get over there and get on top of him. He looks like he's knocked out. Bodhi's playing to the crowd here, talking smack. Look at Jovannissi. I don't think he knows he's here. I don't even think he knows his thing. He thinks it's Christmas right now. His neck, his jaw, the top of his head, artificial. He's got to get the action going back here. This is Thanksgiving Throwdown, not Thanksgiving go to sleep. He's sitting here on the apron. Looked like he had too much turkey to eat. But, now look at there. Jovannissi showing those dirty tactics here, just as Bodhi did. Now big spear into the ring, rolls him up. 1, 2, 3, got the 3. Bodhi saying his tights were pulled by Jovannissi. He's not happy with what happened here. He's definitely not having a happy Thanksgiving. And there's Jovannissi, your winner here at Thanksgiving Throwdown in your opening contest.
You know what I'm thankful for? I'm thankful for about 15 or 20 minutes after our match is over when I don't have to see, look at, or smell the Moonshine Express for a good long time.
Yeah, I mean, because here's the real problem with the Moonshine Express is we have to wrestle them on Thanksgiving, which, I don't know, they stole all the catering before we even got, they stopped the truck on the highway. No, yeah.
Everything?
Literally everything.
The sweet potatoes?
Sweet potatoes.
The mac and cheese?
Mac and cheese.
The turkey?
Turkey.
Cranberry sauce?
They not only stole our catering, they stole everybody's catering.
What are they going to do with all that? I got full bellies for all that moonshine they've been drinking.
Yeah.
Well, this do me a favor. Don't hit him in the stomach, and I don't want to see all that coming out.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we just heard from the throwback Curtis Robertson and Mike Maughan. They have formed a new tag team here in NAWA called V.S.P. And you're wondering, why are these two guys tag teaming? Curtis and Mike just had a match not long ago, and Curtis defeated Mike Maughan by cheating. I had to get to the bottom of it. I went to the back, and I tried to talk to Curtis about it, but he blew me off. As he said, he's got a big hot date here on Thanksgiving. Said he's too busy to come hang out with me and all you great people here on Thanksgiving Throwdown. But I did catch up with Mike Maughan, the man Monolith, and he said that match awoken something into him. He has the utmost respect for Curtis. He said, you know, Mr. Elliott, because, you know, he has respect for me. I used to be a bad guy. I used to be a real bad man. Me and J.P. Lehman used to rule the roost here, and Curtis showed me that I've gotten soft. So me and Curtis are going to team up, and we're going to show these people just how bad we are. We're going to find out later on as they're going to be taking on the Moonshine Express. Mike Mon is definitely a dirty guy, a very tough, mean individual. So pairing him up with the Throwback, that's going to be an interesting combination. I mean, him and JP Lehman did win the tag team titles by buying them. Who knows? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back down in the ring. Thanksgiving Throwdown, Thanksgiving night. Thank you for joining us here. We've got a NAWA Carolinas Championship title match going on in the ring right now. As we've got the champion, the inaugural champion, Mr. Number 1, George South, who won it back at the Bunkhouse Stampede. He's taking on his student, Tyler Curl. Some of you may know him as the Murder Hornet. Who came up with that? I hope that guy's kicked out of wrestling. Jeez. But now, Mr. Number 1, George South, as he said earlier, he's taught Tyler a lot in this business, traveled up and down the roads with him, but he hadn't taught him everything he knows. George has been doing this for over 40 years. Reversal gives him a big hip toss, and down goes Curl into a body slam. George has been everywhere. He's seen everything. He's wrestled everybody. There ain't no telling how many matches Mr. Number 1 George South has had in his career. From Ric Flair to the Ultimate Warrior to Tyler Curl to Curtis Robertson. He's seen that. He's been a part of the whole gambit. Santana Jackson, Nick Gage. This guy has done it all, ladies and gentlemen. And he has defended, and I should say successfully defended, this NAWA Carolinas Championship on numerous occasions, not only just here in NAWA, but in several other promotions as well. George has got that control of that wrist and that arm of Tyler Curl. The people want him to break it. They want him to twist that arm, that shoulder right out of the socket, but he decides instead, stomp the toes. And Curl right back into that wrist control that George South has on him, right to an arm bar. Curl is going to have to do something drastic here if he wants to change his fortunes here on Thanksgiving night. You're probably going to hear me say that 100 times. He's not having a happy Thanksgiving, because look at him. He's in an arm bar, down on one knee. Tyler Curl is not having a happy Thanksgiving. Listen to me, I'm sitting here sounding like Steve Swift with a rambling review right now. Geez, somebody help me. Right back to the arm goes South. Stomping the toe. He just stomped the toe of Tyler Curl. And George South is just toying with the Murder Hornet. Now he just stomped the other foot. Curl almost doing a Wahoo McDaniel war dance there. All he forgot to do was throw the big tomahawk chop at the end, but South was right back to that wrist. Our official getting in there, making sure that Curl does not want to give up, making sure his toes are all right. Now South has just taken control, and he has not let go of it since the bell rung here against Tyler Curl. We've seen Tyler Curl many times here on the program as well. He's had an up and down career here in NAWA, but this victory here over Mr. Number 1 George South would not only turn the tides of his career here going forward, but he would acquire the NAWA Carolinas Heavyweight Championship that George South says is the most prestigious championship. I believe it's true in all the Carolinas. It's a beautiful belt. Now Curl going for an elbow drop, but nobody home. South moved out of the way and goes right back to the wrist. As I said, there's no pool in the water. Now he's got that double wrist lock cinched in. And ladies and gentlemen, you ain't never been put into a double wrist lock. If South is able to get that arm of Tyler Curl up any farther, up his back towards his head and neck area, that shoulder is going to start to feel the pressure. That shoulder is going to start to tear. And George South can rip it right off if he chose to do so. But look here, Curl smartly backing South up into the turnbuckle, and he had to give a break there, and a cheap shot right into the rib cage of George South, and now boot. This is what Curl needed. He's got to put it to the champion, and now he's choking him right there in front of our official. He had to let go. And now Tyler Curl finally in control here. Big right hand, and down goes the champion. This is what Curl needed to change his fortune here. He's going for a pinfall attempt. Only got a 1 count, I believe. Only got a 1 count against our champion, George South here. And now he's got that chin lock put on. George South says he's going to get out of this. Well, he's going to have to do something besides tap his foot on the mat there to get out of this. But if anybody knows how to get out of it, it's going to be the legendary Mr. Number 1, George South. He's up to a vertical base. Throwing them right hands right into the midsection of the breadbasket. Shoots him into the ropes. Big boot. Folds him in half. And now, look at this. An abdominal stretch. And look, he's driving that forearm, putting pressure right on the rib cage and the side. Oh, now he's got the claw. He had the claw on the side of Tyler Curl there. And now he says he's going to do it again. Goodness, he's just grabbing that side there. And George South saying some little kid here on Thanksgiving, that little kid's probably rotten. He's going to be on the naughty list come Christmas time if he keeps acting like that. And now look here. Tyler Curl is in a bad situation here. He is in a terrible predicament. He's just being, goodness, he's being stretched. And now our official right there making sure Tyler Curl doesn't want to give up. South lets go of the hold but gives him a big boot, which takes him right down to the mat. Now, snapmare from South. Oh my God, he's hooking the nose. He's got 2 fingers up the nostril of Curl, and that's definitely illegal. Our official had to break that up real quick. The champion looking very comfortable here on Thanksgiving night against his challenger. Curl has taken a beating. He's been stretched. His nostrils have been pulled almost off of his head. And now South going back to it once again. South playing dirty here on Thanksgiving. This was probably one of those tricks that he didn't teach his student, Tyler Curl. He's teaching him the hard way right here in front of everybody on Thanksgiving night. And now Curl, he's just crawling around. His nose has got to be, well, he's probably breathing a little bit better. Here we go, shoots him in, big elbow. Takes the challenger down. And now South. Curl is definitely showing some frustration here. They're going to punch him in the face. South is going to punch him in the face. Our officials say you got to open up that fist. They don't want him to punch him in the face. I don't know, South taking his time here. Big right hand there. He punched him right in the forehead. Down goes Curl. And the NAWA Carolinas champion. Wait a minute, I was about to say he's got this in the bag, but now reversal from Curl. And now he's got South in an abdominal stretch of his own. Payback here. Payback from earlier here in the match. Well, wait a minute, didn't last. South able to use his momentum to get him over and break that old big thrust right to the throat. And now, what's South got? He just put something in his tights there. And now just choking Curl. You know, we always usually see the nice version of George South, but tonight, we are seeing a different side of Mr. South. The NAWA Carolinas champion, look at there. He didn't use that object out of his tights, did he? I don't believe he did, but, and now Curl down on the mat. Curl is down. South has got him in that chin lock. He's gonna put him to sleep, he said. I guess he's got him in some type of a sleeper almost. But Curl is in dire straits here. He has not had a good showing here against the champion, which speaks volumes of how good Mr. Number 1 George South is inside the squared circle, as he is taking control of one of his students and pretty much dominated here. But the match isn't over. South hasn't won it just yet. It's looking that way, like he's going to, but Curl's not out just yet. He's fighting back. Off the ropes he comes. Oh, catches him in a sleeper. South's got him in a sleeper here. I think Tyler Curl may be going to take a turkey nap. Going into a turkey coma here on Thanksgiving. Is he going to put him to sleep? He's got him. Now Curl able to wiggle his way to the side, and now, oh, ducks the clothesline to South, but a boot. And Curl now shoots him in. Nope, reversal from South once again. Drops down. Oh, flying burrito from the champion. Out of nowhere with that big flying burrito. 2, 3, and there's a winner. And still, the NAWA Carolinas champion here on Thanksgiving with a successful title defense is Mr. Number 1, George South. And there you see that beautiful belt that he represents the Carolinas with. What an impressive performance here from Mr. Number 1, George South. Stay tuned, we got more action here on Thanksgiving Throwdown.
Happy Thanksgiving from the ranch. We here at the Wrangler Ranch love Thanksgiving. We love turkey. We love dressing, green beans, macaroni and cheese. We love all of it. And we would like to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. Ain't that right, Tuck?
You can see by my stature in the ring that there ain't many holidays that I enjoy more than Thanksgiving, and the Wranglers love everything about it. So happy Thanksgiving from NAWA and from the Wranglers.
Well, we just heard from the NAWA Tag Team Champions, the Wranglers. Man, we all know you like Thanksgiving, Tucker. We all know you like to fill your plate up, not just once, not just twice, but maybe a third time at the Thanksgiving dinner table. But ladies and gentlemen, speaking of tag teams, we've got tag team action down in the ring here. We've got the Moonshine Express taking on V.S.P, the new tag team here. As I explained earlier, Mike Maughan, out of respect for being kind of reawoken after getting defeated by Curtis Robertson when he cheated him, made Mike Maughan realize, hey, I'm not this good guy these people love. I used to be a nasty, dirty, villainous guy, and I wanted to thank Curtis Robertson for waking me back up, and now they formed this team. But they're taking on the Moonshine Express here, who's got the experience advantage here as a team. These two guys are cousins from the Heels with the Steels, the high flying, chain swinging, moonshine drinking boys from the Heels with the Steels, the Moonshine Express taking on the V.S.P. I wonder what these boys had for Thanksgiving dinner tonight. They said that they took all the catering in the back. I could see Big Nasty, you know, probably overtaking the catering table. Even if there, was there a catering table? Hey, somebody give me some catering for crying out loud, for Christ's sake. I'm up here starving. Ain't nobody even up here talking with me. Look at that Nasty throwing Mike Maughan down, and look at him dancing. Look at that Thanksgiving Moonshine. That's a big boy. Look at the muscles on him. He got a real big muscle around his midsection. He calls that Uncle Elmer. We got to figure out what V.S.P. stands for. I mean, it could stand for anything. V.S.P. V.S.P. What does it stand for? Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching here live with us, if you're watching on playback, put in the comment section, what does V.S.P. stand for? We got to find this out. Guy tonight, the other night, when he was here the other night, he would have interviewed him and found out, but he ain't even here. He took Thanksgiving off. He took his ball and went home. Just like Curtis is going to do after this match. He should be up here talking with me, but look at this test of strength. Mike Maul putting the big man down, but he's getting back up. Whoa! And now, oh, look at that. He's using that belly. That thing's probably hard as a rock. And now Maul rammed into it again and goes down. He's using that gut as a weapon, and Maul feeling the effects of the big nasty belly bump there. But look here, Maul now. He's had enough. He's taking the big man into the corner. And in comes the throwback, Curtis Robertson. He's got the arm of the big man, the B&B. The big nasty bastard, and now he's got him in an arm bar. The throwback and B&B, they're no strangers to each other. They had a series of matches a while back, and definitely want to check that out. Oh, look at that, right into a waist lock. He's got the big man. We've seen this before when people usually get him in a waist lock. He knows what to do to get out of it. Look at, he starts to shake them hips. He's wiggling the hips, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he just introduced him to Mama Ethel there. That big old rear end, he calls Mama Ethel. He just knocked Curtis Robertson right off his feet now. Then comes the high-flying hillbilly, and that's why they call him high-flying there, baby. He's all over the place. This guy is wild. He's like a feral animal. You don't know what the hell he's going to do anytime Dusty Money is around. But he's got that arm of Curtis Robertson. Leg drops, oh my God, right on the elbow. The throwback. Now another leg drop right across the arm. The throwback, he's gonna have a hurt arm here when he goes to the Thanksgiving dinner table or whatever he's got going on after this match. He's in a bad way right now. As I said earlier, the experience advantage of being a team definitely goes to the Moonshine Express. You see him tagging in and out like a well-oiled machine. Back in comes Nasty. He's got that side headlock clamped on real tight here. Big shot there. Rib cage, shoots him off, ducks under. Big left hand over and over. And a big elbow right there on the top of the noggin. Takes him down. Goes for the pinfall attempt. This team of V.S.P., they're going to have to work out the kinks here. And they're doing that right here in front of us. Big body slam from Big Nasty. In comes the hillbilly. Look at this, a wheelbarrow slam. What in the blue hell is going on here? Only good enough for a 2 count. I wonder how many steals they have up in the heels, because they're the boys with the heels and the steals. Shoots him into the ropes. Up and over goes Curtis. Nobody home. Oh, but both men went for a clothesline there. But Dusty coming in with that speed. He ran into a brick wall known as a throwback, and that clothesline took him down. Another look at Mike Maul. He's agging on Big Nasty. And that's not something you want to do, but look here behind the referee's back. Cheap shots, and now they're choking him. No, they got his arm bent over the rope there. This Maul, he's got to the count of 5, not the officials there to see it. But it looks like Maul now, look at that. He's got a springboard splash using that bottom rope to get some extra momentum. And Dusty Money looking like he's in trouble here now. It's an interesting new combination here in NAWA. V.S.P., it's going to be interesting to see how they develop as a team. They're looking pretty darn good right now against the very experienced tag team. Oh, double axe handle right across the arm. And right back to it he goes. Flips him right over. Oh, look at there. Curtis just driving that knee right into the spine of the high-flying hillbilly. He's getting up to his feet, thank goodness. Delivers some elbows, throws him right to the buckle. Nasty should have made the tag, he tried there. But the throwback smartly got him up and back over. Sunset flip from Dusty here. Oh, a big right hand from the throwback. He's throwing them bows, throwing them fists, throwing them ham bones. And now here, oh God, they're gonna make a wish. Oh God. What's that bone you split, you know, and you make the wish? Oh hell, it's Thanksgiving, I should know that. It's Thanksgiving. This is Thanksgiving Throwdown here at NAWA Championship Wrestling. It's the wishbone, you idiots. That's what it is. They just split the wishbone on Dusty, and now going to work on him here is Mike Maughan. The fans trying to get behind the hillbilly. He gets up to his feet again. Can he stay on him this time? Ducks the clothesline from Maughan, ducks another one. Springboard, elbow, and down goes Mike Maughan, as well as Dusty Money. He's down. He's taking a beating here. Nasty is ready. He's well rested. He's the fresh man of the team. And he's got to make the tag. It looks like he's crawling. He makes the tag. Curtis takes the tag from Maughan. In comes Nasty with a big right hand to both of them. Elbows there. Oh, but Mike Maughan with a boot right into the midsection. What are they doing? What are these two idiots doing? The bushwhacker head oh, they just ran into Uncle Elmer. What did these do? These two idiots didn't realize. They know, Curtis ought to know about Uncle Elmer. Ran to the head first. Oh, what he just went down, knocked him out cold. What he had something in his hand. And they got the 3 count.
And your winner.
What the hell just happened there? Curtis Robertson. Look at that chain. Mike Maughan just picked it up. That necklace of Curtis Robertson was just used to sucker punch Big Nasty. And V.S.P. picking up the huge win here in the tag team division. They could be getting a tag team title shot by defeating the Moonshine Express.
Hey everybody, Magnet Man here. I'm here in New York City for the big Thanksgiving Day parade today, and a lot of action going on, but I wanted to take a moment to wish my fans and friends at NAWA a very happy Thanksgiving.
I hope you've had enough, Ricky, because I only got a few more rounds left in me.
Cheatham, you're not going to get away with selling my mama that piece of junk heating and air conditioning unit. So we can do this the hard way, or we can do this the easy way.
Well, I guess it's going to be the hard way.
For service you can trust, call American Air Heating and Cooling. You'll be glad that you did.
Woo, Master, this is professional wrestler Jimmy Valiant. Handsome Jimmy, the Boogie Woogie Man. I'm talking about people, my brothers and sisters. Yours truly loves you all. Now, hey, y'all, I have a wrestling camp in Charlottesville, Virginia. It's called BWC, Boogie's Wrestling Camp, Hall of Fame Museum. Come if you want to be a professional wrestler, valet, or a referee, or a timekeeper. Put up the ring, brother. Anything will teach you all. Do interviews. Do it all right here at BWC.
For more information on Boogie's Wrestling Camp Hall of Fame Museum, visit jimmyvaliant.weebly.com. Oh yeah!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back down in the ring. Thank you for sticking with us through that quick commercial break here on Thanksgiving Throwdown. Thank you for spending your Thanksgiving evening with us after you spend it with your family, after you had all the stuffing and all the food you can fill your belly with. You know, I really enjoyed getting some pumpkin pie and banana pudding, but we've got Duke Patterson in the ring taking on Niko J. And we've seen Duke Patterson here in NAWA on several occasions. This is the first time we're seeing Niko J reversing that hammerlock. Right into a side headlock goes Duke Patterson. Interesting to see what Niko J can do here. It's always great seeing new talent, new faces here in NAWA Championship Wrestling. Big shoulder tackle from Niko, and down he goes. Duke rolls through. Big boot from Patterson. And now just slowing down Niko right away, but reversal and a flying elbow. Patterson caught that right in the jaw, right on the chin. He went to grabbing that mouth, and now Niko J, snaps him right over. Going for the pinfall attempt. Only gets a 2 count there, almost thrown right into our official. Duke Patterson still grabbing at that chin and that jaw. Up and over goes Duke, but nobody to go up and over. He thinks he's real smart, but right into an arm drag. Duke, what are you doing? Didn't you realize nobody was there? Nobody was there, you idiot. And now Niko J in charge, and Duke Patterson smartly gets out of the ring, grabs the foot, and dragging Niko J out to the floor. Dragging Niko right out here to the floor is Duke Patterson. And now just trying to beat the living crap out of him. Throws him back into the ring. That's exactly what Duke Patterson needed here to get control of this match. And now these people hate Duke Patterson almost as much as I do. Come on, Duke. Now Duke just standing over Niko, taunting before dropping those boots right into the chest. And now choking him in the corner. This is a different side of Duke Patterson that we're used to seeing. You know, he was hanging out with those Allen brothers not long ago. Look at that, a cartwheel. Oh, look at this. Oh my God, what a show of disrespect, a big sign of disrespect there. And now that's giving Niko time to get back up to her feet. Oh, big press there, just dropping some right hands right onto the top of the dome of Duke Patterson. And now coming off the ropes. Oh God, slapped him right in the head. Stumbling around with a big boot though, cuts it right back off. Shoots him into the ropes. Takes him down by the foot. And now got him in a Boston Crab. Duke Patterson has Niko J in a Boston Crab right here, dead center of the ring. This is not a good place for Niko J to be, but not a good move there from Duke to give it up. Using both feet to push him into the corner. And now Niko J, oh, big Superman punch from Duke Patterson. Goes for the pinfall, but only gets 2 there. Duke, you shouldn't have let go of that Boston Crab. You had him right there, dead center of the ring. Maybe he's that cocky. Maybe Duke Patterson is that cocky that he thinks he can beat Niko J anytime he well pleases. And that's the only logical reason I can come up with. Pushes Niko. Oh, pushed him into the ropes, but Niko ate that big forearm shot. Oh, a boot to the midsection, a DDT. A DDT has Duke Patterson halfway in and halfway out of the ring here. A hell of a DDT there. Niko beaten up pretty badly here as well. Needs to get up to his feet and make the pinfall on Duke. He's out of it. He's done for. Well, barely moving around. But back up to their feet are both men coming off the ropes. Big tackle there. And another flying shoulder tackle. ducks the clothesline. Oh, into an atomic drop. Off the ropes with an elbow. Goes for the pin. 2. Only gets a 2 count. Only 2 here on Thanksgiving night. Niko J now. Ripcords him out. Going for a cutter. Duke Patterson pushes him off. Ducks the clothesline. Ripcord again. Cutter, that's got to be it. That's got to be all here. Oh, Duke Patterson kicks out at the very last second. I thought that was the end of this matchup here, but Duke Patterson, he's still got a little bit left in the tank. And Niko J can't believe it. Stunned. And now, Patterson back up to his feet. Oh, catches him. Throws him face first into that buckle. That's got to knock you loopy, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing but a thin layer of padding under those coverings. Right behind it is nothing but metal. And now, oh God, a running shot to the back of the head. 2 blows to the head of Niko J, and that puts an end to this match. And Duke Patterson picks up the win against Niko J here on NAWA Thanksgiving Throwdown.
What am I thankful for? What the Carolina Dreamer's thankful for is all of my grandkids, all of my family, all of my wrestling family, everybody, all the fans, everybody that comes to see NAWA and sees everybody here and goes out and just supports all of professional wrestling. That's what I'm thankful for. But most of all, I'm thankful for Jesus Christ. That's what I'm thankful for what he did for me and everybody in this whole wide world. But you know what? I'll tell you this, right now, I am ready for anything and everybody to be thankful for everything that they do and be thankful for all of us because we give it all to you guys, 100%.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got tag team action down in the ring as we've got the closers of Myrick Moore and Derek Driver. What's going on here? They've surrounded the draw. Look at there, they surrounded Dreamer. Myrick with a cheap shot to Sellers, and now, oh, look here, 2-on-1 assault behind our officials' back to get this match started off. Ducks the clothesline, but a big double clothesline from the Carolina Dreamer, Pony Johnson. He's taking care of business. Oh, double arm drag there, Japanese arm drag. And now the closer's bell right here. They thought they were going to outsmart the Carolina Dreamer, but they were unsuccessful here. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got Outlaw David Sellers teaming up with Carolina Dreamer, and note this match is not for the NAWA tag team titles. It is just a regular tag team match. The titles are not on the line, even though you saw both of these men a while back defend those belts against black-owned business. Tucker was out of action. That match was already scheduled for the titles. This one not. I guess Tucker Rhodes, the big cowboy, had too much to eat on Thanksgiving. His belly's too full to be in the ring, so we've got the team of Pony and Outlaw. Driver getting reversed, ducks the clothesline. Big arm drag from Dreamer. And now he's got Driver down, but the closers are an experienced tag team. We've seen them here in NAWA Championship Wrestling before. You got to think, ladies and gentlemen, if the closers can get a pinfall on this man right here, the Outlaw David Sellers, I would say they should get a crack at the NAWA Tag Team Champions. That's just my opinion. Who am I? I'm Michael Elliott. I just call the action. I do not make the matches. But I would believe that would shoot them straight up to the top of the ladder if they could pin one half of the tag team champions, and that's something they're probably going to be thinking about during this match. But Sellers now, he's in charge. He's got Derek Driver and that side headlock, making now a tag to Pony Johnson, the Carolina Dreamer with a big right hand. That's a big man, ladies and gentlemen. 6'3", 6'4", got to be 250 plus pounds of solid muscle. Look at the athleticism. Up and over he goes. Oh, both men go down after that collision. Driver making a tag into Myrick Moore here. Big axe handle. Ladies and gentlemen, I do want to apologize for the lighting here at New Covenant AME Church here on Thanksgiving Thunder. We thought there was going to be lights. There ain't no lights. We're giving you all the action we can until it gets pitch black here on Thanksgiving Throwdown. Hopefully you're still enjoying yourselves. Hell, get up, go in the kitchen, get you some seconds for crying out loud. A Dreamer now working over the arm of the Irish hand grenade. Myrick Moore makes the tag in the Outlaw David Sellers. And now, what do they got in store for him? Oh, both of them hit him with an elbow, double elbow, and another elbow drop right into the stomach. He's working on that stomach of Myrick Moore. Here comes Driver just to break up the pinfall attempt. Not going to just stand by and watch his partner take a beating. Big knee to the midsection there. And now, oh Lord, out to the floor goes the Outlaw. And our official being distracted on the inside. Look here, cheap shots from Driver. Throws him right back in, and the damage has been done. Our official, 1, 2. Sellers able to kick out there. Thank goodness. The closers. And what an impressive looking tag team these guys are. Myrick Moore, Derek Driver, they've been around a long time. They've seen a lot of things, and they are experts at tag team wrestling. They've been friends for a long time, and now just throwing those big shoulders. The big shoulders, they look like boulders of Myrick Moore. And now Myrick twisting that head and that neck of the Outlaw. Trying to just rip his head right off if he could. He'd do it. Myrick Moore, I know he would do it if he could do it. Sellers fighting back up to his feet. Oh, and a knee right there. Ends that real quick. Tag in for Driver. Myrick gets shot off. Oh, and a knee. Right there. And now a neck breaker. Going for the pinfall attempt. Pony Johnson breaking it up. He's there to save his partner. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, it's getting tough. It's tough here. On Thanksgiving night, we were promised some lights, but we didn't get them. 2. Only a 2 count there. Now Derek Driver and Myrick Moore in charge of this match. Myrick Moore in there with the Outlaw. He's taking a beating here in this non-title match. The Cowboy was too full from Thanksgiving dinner to make it down the aisle. And now Myrick, there we go. We got a light. Myrick Moore, oh, eats the boot of the Outlaw. Hey, we got a little bit of light here. And the Lord said, let there be light. Here at New Covenant AME Church here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Let there be light, and there is light. A little bit of it. And now, yeah, we should have had all the people drive their cars down here and turn the damn headlights on. Praise the Lord. And now, a tag to the Dreamer. Oh, big right hand. One for Myrick Moore. And the Carolina Dreamer cleaning house. Shoots Derek Driver off. Big drop kick. Takes down Double D. Goes for the pinfall, but kicks out. Making a tag back to his partner. In comes Sellers. And now, oh, he rolls him up. Wait a minute. Myrick Moore pushes him over. No, wait a minute. 2. No. Myrick Moore and Derek Driver just stole one here from the Outlaw David Sellers. He had him in a small package and Double M. Myrick Moore just rolled him over. And Derek Driver, the closers, Myrick Moore, have just pinned one half of the NAWA Tag Team Champions right here on Thanksgiving Throwdown.
You see, at the Johnson household on Thanksgiving, we got beans, greens, tomatoes, lamb, ham, hogs, and them chitlins, baby. I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving from the big black cat, Deion Johnson, and the NAWA.
Well, happy Thanksgiving, ladies and gentlemen. You just heard it from the big black cat, Deion Johnson. And now we're down in the ring for your main event here tonight, here on Thanksgiving Throwdown, as we've got Dre the Goat taking on the young legend in his own mind, Luke Fury. Look at him dancing around the ring. Hey, this ain't a dance floor, Dre. This is a wrestling ring, and violence takes place inside these ropes. But Luke Fury trying to jump the gun here on Dre the Goat. Look at this athleticism from Dre. And now kicks the feet right out from under. Oh, and hell, he just stomped the hand, the fingers. Dre the Goat now showing him his dance moves once again, this time uninterrupted. Look at that. Oh my God. Here we go, off the top rope he was gonna go, and Luke Fury just kicked it right from underneath his feet. Fury is one of the nastiest, conniving, cheating wrestlers that I know here in the Carolinas. He will do whatever it takes, and the action spilled out here onto the floor, and a knife-edge chop just delivered to Dre the Goat's choke. Look there, a smart move there. Oh, one for good measure in return. Dre the Goat rammed him right into those guardrails and delivered a chop of his own. But Fury was the first man back in the ring. That's always an advantage. As you see there, he jumped right over top of Dre the Goat here. Oh, golly, that elbow about took his head right off his shoulders. Only good enough for a 1 count there. Both of these guys, both of these young men are very talented individuals. I've been excited about this match since it was announced for Thanksgiving Throwdown, and its main event here. Ducks the clothesline. Oh, goes around him, but he eats another elbow. Into the corner, nobody there. Dre the Goat rolls him up. 1, only gets a 1 count. Oh, clothesline right there from Fury. Back and forth, these two are going. Evenly matched so far here early on in this match. Luke Fury staying on top of Dre the Goat, choking him. My goodness, what did I just say? Dirty, conniving cheater that Luke Fury is. And Dre the Goat paying the price here. And now look here, taking him over that middle rope and just choking him. He's got to the count of 5. Oh God! Just clotheslining him on the back while his head and neck area is over that rope. Is devastating. But only gets a 2 count. It's going to take more than that to put away Dre the Goat here. But if anybody can do it, it's Luke Fury. Do not underestimate this kid. Now he's got him up on his feet. Springboard. Oh, forearm right across the jaw. And down went Dre the Goat. 1, 2. He didn't. I thought he might have knocked him out cold there. I thought Dre the Goat was out cold, but Fury now choking him with his boot. And now what's Luke Fury got in store for the young man here? He says he's going to flip and flop. He's going to fly here, ladies and gentlemen. Fury, you're taking too much time. He's up on the middle rope. Quit talking to these people. Dre the Goat, he's going to go over that swanton off the top. Here he goes, nobody home. Dre the Goat was able to, he had plenty of time to recover, and he did, and he baited Luke Fury in. He rolled right out of the way at the last second, and now this is the opening Dre needs here in this matchup. Luke Fury charging in, nobody home. Oh, big kick to the back of the head. And now dropping these, look like elbows across the shoulders and neck of Fury, pushes him off. Oh my God! Big mule kick right there. Kips up to his feet. And this guy, Dre the Goat, if he gets going, he has a lightning ball, lightning speed, a ball of energy all over the place. But Fury's still able to kick out here. Both men giving it their all here on Thanksgiving Throwdown here for you, ladies and gentlemen, here on NAWA Championship Wrestling, the longest running episodic program in the Carolinas. Check us out on YouTube, highspots.tv, everywhere. We're big in Minneapolis. Speak MPLS, you check us out there every Friday night. Oh, that kick right to the side. Took it out of Dre to go here, rolls through. Oh, he kicked him while he was on the mat. Flips through his Fury. This action is high speed, high intensity. Oh, and a soft cutter right there. That springboard cutter, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, no! The Goat kicks out. I think Luke Fury and myself even thought that was the end here.
Shut up!
Oh, Fury letting these fans get under his skin here, telling them to shut up. One more time, he says. One more time. Fury's going to go for it again. He says this will put him away for sure. Going for that soft cutter look. Catches him. Blue Thunder Bomb from Dre the Goat. 1, 2. Oh, I thought that was it. But Fury now kicks out at the last second. Dre the Goat loading up that boot. He's waiting for Fury to get up to his feet. Oh, big shining wizard from Dre the Goat. And now, springing up to the top rope he goes. Here we go, Dre the Goat. Oh, big frog splash from Dre the Goat. 2, 3, and that puts it in to this matchup here between these two young studs, these two young up-and-comers here. Dre the Goat got the better of Luke Fury here tonight at Thanksgiving Throwdown. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we got. We'll see you Saturday. So long for now.